Welcome to Weekly Update, Season 2, Episode 31, the week of February 11th. Now getting into XCMX Seahawks, Mr. Fuller and Mr. Payne.
Thank you, Layla, and now to Mr. Fuller for the week in review.
So this week we had the Middle School League Wrestling Tournament on Thursday, February 7th. Our wrestlers traveled to Keith Valley Middle School and competed in a league wrestling tournament. We had our Equitable Practices meeting just last night. Dr. Heather Bennett, the Director of Equity Services for PSBA, was there. She gave a really comprehensive talk about what the state is doing for equity statewide. We are on the leading edge here in Springfield Township School District, and I placed a link down in the newsletter for you to take a look at some of the work that's being done by PSBA. And our MIP Foundation Family Bingo Night is actually tomorrow, February 9th. So come beat cabin fever, unplug the kids, and spend time together. It's $15 a person. It starts at 6:30 at St. Paul's here in Portland. He does that sometimes. Now to Mr. Payne for the week ahead.
I-16. And go. The week ahead. So swimming begins here. It's a part of our physical education curriculum, and it starts on Monday and will continue until March 5th. All students grades 6 through 8 are scheduled to participate in swim gym. Students will walk from the middle school to the high school pool to participate in this unit of curriculum. Operations Pause for a Cause. We've been advertising this for 2 weeks. It ends next week on the 12th. So we are collecting donations for pets. I'll link in the newsletter to tell you exactly what items we're looking for. And there's no school next Friday, February 15th, and the following Monday, the 18th, for President's Day weekend. Mr. Fuller, do you have other news?
I do have other news. We have some employment opportunities available in the school district. We have tennis coaching, track coaching, and robotics team coaching positions available here at the middle school. So if you have expertise in any of those areas, we would love to hear from you.
Or a willingness.
Or a willingness at this point. Otherwise, check out our opportunities homepage for district-wide availability. We're always hiring in the school district of Springfield Township. We have a Girls in Engineering, Math, and Science camp. The University of Penn is running that camp. It's a world-class camp at a world-class university, an Ivy League university. And so we've got some information for that for you down in the newsletter. There's a link. And Family Swim Night is happening at our high school pool on Friday, February 22nd from 6 to 9 p.m. And that is a free event, and we hope to see you all there. Mr. Payne.
B6.
Sports.
Bingo.
Actually, for a special sports presentation, I'd like to throw this over to Layla Alfonsi, our special guest.
Thank you, Mr. Fuller. When two boys connect with boys basketball, away at Murray Avenue Tuesday. Now back to you two lovebirds.
And thank you, Layla. Two more announcements in the world of athletics. We have township softball that's not run through our school, but it's run through the township. And registration is open right now. I've put a link in for how you can register, so kids of all grades are eligible for that. And it is a travel team, but it's a local travel team. So if you have a student interested in softball, there's a link for you. And the high school has something that's really, I'll say also cutting edge in the world of special education, a program called Unified Sports. So they're hosting a myriad of sporting events incorporating students with special needs. We have our own team. We're hosting our own events over at the high school, but they've got a t-shirt that's for sale that's going to help fund our special education dance at the end of the spring. And so I put a link from Joe Farrow at the high school down in our newsletter. If you're interested in supporting this cause and buying a t-shirt, you can do so. If you are interested in learning more about Unified Sports, please contact Joe Farrow at the high school. He's our athletic director. He is the person who has brought that here, and I'm really proud to help be a part of it. So that's it.
Okay, well, happy week of Valentine's Day, everybody. Please remember to spread the love in your own lives. It is also Black History Month, and so for a special Black History Month presentation and from the curated Black History Month book collection in the Springfield Township Middle School Library, I leave you with Marlo Williams, a 7th grader, reading a poem, Black History Month by Nikki Giovanni, which is in our 7th grade curriculum in our writing-based curriculum. And so I leave you with Marlo. Make it a great week or not, the choice is yours. Bye.
BLK History Month by Nikki Giovanni. If Black History Month is not viable, then wind does not carry the seeds and drop them on fertile ground. Rain does not dampen the land and encourage the seeds to root. The sun does not warm the earth and kiss the seedlings and tell them plain, you're as good as anybody else. You've got a place here too.